Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 22
can sink, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Here's Anderson to throw on second down, and that is incomplete.
The defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now Anderson, off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. To account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Anderson now, off the play fake. And nowhere to fit that football in. Off play action. Anderson looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. First and 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a first and 10. They run with Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing. Now we've got whistles and while the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, they rank dead last in the league in sacks coming into this game.
Maybe overlooked them a little bit?
Could be. I don't know if it's the scheme. I don't know if they've just gotten...
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Anderson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to hold him to just... On first and 10, Anderson, and nearly picked off there, almost entered. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Anderson drops it off for Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30. It's a first down, 49ers. 2 minutes to play in this. We hit halftime as we do all season. We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business. The defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up the
face of third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Anderson, and he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards, 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now Anderson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It's down San Francisco, the pickup. 6 now, first and 10. To throw is Anderson. From the gun, he'll throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. This quarterback now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I'll let you do the...
60 or.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. So you want the 3rd quarter? Anderson off the bootleg. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Celebrating the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Looking to throw. Anderson, open receiver. That's Caden Smith, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
That absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to record his...
Guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. NFL record for tight ends en route to his first Pro Bowl. Not bad for the former 5th-round pick. I remember that game, December against Denver. He had that monster first half, 210 yards, did not have a single catch in the second half, but still those 210 yards were just 4 yards shy of Shannon Sharp's single-game record for a tight end. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look at. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg. Anderson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
With just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Back to throw. Anderson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kendrick. Here's Anderson on 1st down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shot 10. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Anderson operating from the gun. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he...
8-3. 47 is the mark. Topper!
They begin the drive with Coleman. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. Anderson now looking to throw on second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
Because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
He's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done. Give him to keep carrying it, thank you.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They will run again with Coleman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's
first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
60 Pittsburgh. Check, 47. Man, I got you. Get ready.
To throw is Anderson. Throwing on first down. Open man is Bourne. And he's brought down just out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. This will be caught at about the 5. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
That's up. 90 walk. 56. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Anderson on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough. Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Anderson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Sacks given up in this one.
Watch the eye. 6-6. Pull it high. Check 26. Check 26. Check.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stop an extra defensive back on the field. Looking to throw. Anderson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And off the play fake. Anderson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Anderson. Off play action. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 35.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. It looks so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the 49ers, the win is their 8th on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.